So it's the second year of the Carbon Sequestration Festival, and it's also the 10th anniversary of Ollin Farms, and it's been an interesting journey of the farm. We've spent the last 10 years here trying to figure out how to grow the most nutrient-dense food possible, and that really comes down to building a healthy, biologically active topsoil, having a diversity of species, and at the end of the day, carbon sequestration is just a byproduct of building healthy topsoil.
I think carbon farming, carbon sequestration in soils is really important because it's a fundamental shift in the way that we relate to our food systems. For so long, land use change has been actually one of the #1 causers of GHG emissions in the atmosphere, and what carbon farming is doing is reversing the way that we relate to our food systems, our environment, people who grow our food, and I think it's a fundamentally important thing for me as a student to be related to.
It turns out that the carbon dioxide we put in the atmosphere will be around for thousands of years. We need those in the atmosphere to warm the planet, but we've added a lot more to it now. So we're continuing to warm the planet little by little by increasing the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere. The trick is how do you get that into the soil and how do you get it to stay there? And that is what carbon sequestration is about. That is the goal of carbon sequestration, is to try to remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and store it as carbon into the soils.
So carbon sequestration is only one of many ecosystem services that agriculture can provide. We have things like nutrient cycling and habitat for pollinators, water filtration. All those kinds of things are additional ecosystem services. And while our festival will focus on soil carbon sequestration, we'll also have an opportunity to learn more about other ecosystem services in general.
The reason I am involved in the Carbon Sequestration Festival is because it gives me another opportunity to teach our kids and teach our parents and teach our peers and our farmers about what soils are. They do everything for us. And so I think it's time now in our society is, what can we do for them?
Help us celebrate soil and come on down to Ollin Farms July 16th for the second annual Carbon Sequestration Festival. We'll have a combination of farmers, scientists, and a whole bunch of families with kids of all ages. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we hope to see you there July 16th at Ollin Farms, the Carbon Sequestration Festival. Don't miss it.